look what I got. It's the new Marc Jacobs Full Coverage Foundation. I love it. You guys, it finally came. Marc Jacobs Foundation. This is his full coverage. This is the new Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. It is amazing. And this is Golden Deep, number 46. From looking, I'm thinking either A, all of the colors happen to be a little on the yellow side, although there's just a little pop cap. I love how the applicator is not a pushy. I know that pushy little is so much more sanitary, but I feel like you lose out on a lot of the product when you have the little thingy, especially if it doesn't unscrew. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, there is so much foundation in that thing that I am wasting. I have gotten pliers, I have broken the bottles, I've thrown on the floor just to open it and scoop out the rest of the foundation and put it into another pot to save. I'm not even kidding. You should see some of. And this is when I just keep continuing to talk about how upset I am about losing on so much product. But I mean, you lose so much product when you get to the end of it and there's so much product left in the bottle. Ugh, hate it. 15 to 20 bucks of it gets left inside the bottle that I don't get to use because you can't squeeze it all out. This is pretty cool. It has a lot of cons to it, so it's got its positives, it's got its pros, but it's definitely got its cons. And I'm wearing it right now and it is pretty neat. I really like it. First positive is the little cap. The second positive is it is glass. The other downside or con is the fact that it is $55. So with shipping on top of that, if you're doing it online, is almost $60 bottle. This little tiny bottle, and you're gonna be like, what? What? And if you notice, it's even smaller when you get up close because half that is just the glass. But don't be fooled, there is a crap load of product. And I say crap load because it goes a very long way. It just depends on how you use it. And it is very pigmented, so do not drop. If you have white sheets like me, do not do this over your bed. Or just be very careful you don't get on anything white. So that's the dropper. I thought it was going to be a Q-tip. It is not anything Q-tippy. It is just a piece of plastic. It is a plastic stick. Oh, you can't see right now. It's just a block. Because I have very, very dry skin. This is just because I have particularly dry skin in certain places. So I would say if you have these type of dry areas, then beware, be cautious. But don't be afraid because it could be a completely different experience for you than it is for me. It's for me because I get super dry skin near the sides of my nose. You can see right there. A lot, especially the allergies too, because I'm always like, oh, like rubbing my nose and stuff. I've noticed just after an hour, it really does crease. Or not crease, but it sinks in for something that's so lightweight, and you wouldn't think you would get in there so easily, I guess, because it feels like it's just laying on your face. It's like clouds. It's like a cloud of foundation on your face. Whereas it really kind of clings on and just lays on top. And so it's thankfully not melting because that was one of my worries, that it was gonna melt right off my face. I thought it was gonna melt off my face directly fast. Fortunately, that's not the case. However, because I have the dry, scaly patches of skin, I call it my lizard skin, which I really hate a lot of the time. Anyways, it's kind of just laying there, and then it looks like lizard patches, like foundation lizard patch skin, because it's just laying there. Other than that, the fact that you have to be very careful with the dropper because it's not a dropper, it's just like a dabber. You don't want to put too much. However, for me, because I do have spots, dark spots on my skin, I used a little bit more than the average person would, but I also used a little too much, or used more than I maybe should. When you do it, start off with about 2 dots. When you put on that third one, you're just like, whoa. It's amazing the coverage that it gave and the fact that I feel like there's absolutely nothing on my face. The amount of pigment that is in this, because you don't have to use so much, is amazing. Will I buy it again? Who knows? I'll have to wait till I get to that point and I'll definitely let you guys know. But I would definitely go and pick this up if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, or you just want something new by Marc Jacobs, or if you're just looking for a really good foundation that's lightweight, can barely feel it, and covers everything and flawlessly, because this is it's remarkable. It is remarkable, just like what it's full coverage. Allergies have gotten the best of me and I just feel like total and complete poop. I have been in bed for the last like 2-3 days just because of my allergies. So let me know what you think, and